Somerton Beach, South Australia, 1948. A quiet morning is shattered by a discovery that will ignite a mystery spanning over 7 decades. A well-dressed man is found propped against the seawall, lifeless. He has no wallet, no identification, and no signs of struggle. Who was he, and how did he end up on this peaceful shore? This is the enduring enigma of the Somerton Man. The man's attire was impeccable. A suit, tie, and polished shoes, yet all the labels had been meticulously snipped away. This deliberate act of erasing his identity was the first in a series of baffling clues. Investigators found nothing in his pockets except for a few mundane items and one extraordinary piece of evidence: a tiny, rolled-up scrap of paper torn from a book, bearing the printed words "Tamam Shud." The Persian phrase, meaning "it is finished," led police to a rare copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Tucked inside the book was a handwritten, complex code that has stumped cryptographers for generations. Was it a suicide note, a secret message, or simply a meaningless scribble? The investigation quickly became a labyrinth of dead ends and tantalizing theories. The man's physical characteristics suggested he was in his 40s, athletic, and of European descent. Was he a Cold War spy, silenced before he could complete his mission? The coded message certainly pointed in that direction. Or was he a scorned lover, as a local woman claimed a mysterious man had given her a copy of the same book? Despite a global effort to identify him, his name remained a blank, and the case grew colder with each passing year, cementing his legend as Australia's greatest unsolved mystery. But in the 21st century, modern science offered a new glimmer of hope. In 2021, authorities approved the exhumation of the Somerton man's body, a last-ditch effort to extract a viable DNA profile from his remains. Through painstaking genealogical research, investigators traced strands of his DNA through distant relatives, finally piecing together a family tree. After more than 70 years of anonymity, the Somerton Man finally had a name: Carl Charles Weeb, an electrical engineer from Melbourne. The discovery of his identity was a monumental breakthrough, but it was far from the end of the story. While we now know who the Somerton Man was, we are no closer to understanding how he died or why he was on that beach. The code remains unbroken, the motive unknown, and the full truth of his final days is lost to the tides of time. The case of Carl Webb is a stark reminder that even when we find an answer, some mysteries are destined to endure.